Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your noon news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Pitt County, specifically the Greenville area, where a man is now facing multiple charges after warrants show he assaulted his ex-girlfriend. According to warrants obtained by WITN, 22-year-old Jaden Jones was arrested by the Greenville Police Department on Tuesday. Now, warrants showed Jones restrained his ex-girlfriend at an apartment complex, then moved her to a car without her consent. The Greenville man communicated threats to the woman by saying, quote, "I'm going to kill you," end quote, and, quote, "I'm going to kill us both," end quote. Now, Jones punched the woman in her ear, mouth, and stomach, causing bruising, swelling, and bleeding, according to warrants. Now, court documents also stated that he choked his ex-girlfriend by putting both hands around her neck, causing the victim not to be able to breathe. Now, Jones was arrested and charged with felonious restraint, assault by strangulation, misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, communicating threats, and larceny from the person, as warrants show that he also stole her phone and wallet. He was given a $40,000 bond. And now we want to turn our attention to the great fruitcake debate that NBC's Priscilla Thompson has more on.
Hey guys, good morning. It is arguably the holiday season's most controversial confection, fruitcakes, and they are popping up on store shelves like this more and more these days. We went inside a bakery known for their fruitcake to find out why the dessert gets such a bad rap and why it might be making more Christmas lists this year. It's a holiday staple.
This just blew my mind right now.
On shelves and tables across America.
To me, it tastes like Christmas.
Fruitcakes, famously sparking a seasonal debate.
That is disgusting.
The texture's pretty bad, but the taste is pretty all right.
But love them or hate them, they're a huge holiday tradition. More than 2 million are sold in the U.S. each year.
Morning. Merry Christmas.
20,000 a day made right here at Collins Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas for nearly 130 years. Who is eating all of this fruitcake? Anyone we would recognize?
Everyone you'd recognize. Princes and kings and presidents and movie stars.
From royal weddings, King Charles and Princess Diana, and Prince William and Princess Kate, to this scene in The Godfather, a Collins Street cake tin spotted there on the Corleone's kitchen counter. But not everyone is convinced. Why do you think fruitcakes get such a bad rap?
Well, it all started with Johnny Carson and his joke that there's only one fruitcake in the world and it's just passed around year after year.
At Collins Street, they say the ingredients make all the difference.
You can taste a $2 wine or a $2,000 wine, and there's a big difference from the bottom and the top, and it's the same way in the world of fruitcake.
We hit the assembly line to see for ourselves.
But ours, which we think is the world's best, is made with pecans, pineapple, raisins, cherries. It's all blended together here. If you would push the green button on the top.
Okay.
Let's get it going. Isn't that beautiful?
Then into the baking pans, and it's time for decoration by hand.
We have red cherries, we have red and green pineapple, and then we have pecans.
And you know who I think would love one?
Yes?
Our Today Show anchors.
While we're right here, let's decorate one for them.
I think I'm gonna make mine a little custom. Let's go get this in the oven, right? Okay, it's going in the oven.
He'll take care of your cake.
A slice of nostalgia that has kids from 1 to 92, giving the holiday season's most misunderstood dessert a try. Why do you think fruitcake might be making a comeback right now?
The tradition.
There's a new, kind of a refound appreciation of tradition, of family, of gathering and celebrating.
Their customers agree. Fruitcake, hate it or love it?
I love fruitcake.
I love them.
Why do you love it?
Because it brings back memories of what used to be.
It's all those candied fruits in there and the nuts. And then we always put rum on it. And oh, then it is good. Very good.
And I see that my very special gift has made it all the way to you all in New York City. So feel free to enjoy that fruitcake. I will say I didn't put any rum on top of it, but you know, you can always spice it up after the show.
Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Unfortunately, I'm not in New York City, so I'll be missing that. But we do want to highlight your weather forecast today. Looking at sunny skies right now, cloud cover will be moving overhead later on this afternoon, and those clouds will eventually be giving us a few raindrops coming in tomorrow morning, kind of scattered throughout the day, at least in terms of opportunity for rain. But I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of rain, likely looking at very light showers if we really see much at all. Here's a look at what we've got outside currently in Greenville. 70 degrees, northerly wind 14 miles an hour, overall feeling pretty good outside. But of course, I know it's the rain that probably perked your ears up a bit. Let's talk about it. Coming up tonight, again, you see the clouds slowly starting to build over the east. And we get into the early morning hours of tomorrow, and that's when those raindrops are going to start to approach I-95. Now, Santa is likely going to have a nice dry delivery time period, but it's when we wake up that those rain showers are going to be present. And as you can see, again, not really going to be gone until we get all the way pretty much through your Friday afternoon. Some of these showers, again, off and on, but very light and lingering. It's a picture by 6:30. You see everything start to exit. There will be another round coming in early Friday morning to kind of reinforce not only the cloud cover, but that opportunity for a few drops thanks to our higher than average dew points. The moisture content in the air right now elevated compared to where we were earlier this week. Right now, air temperatures hovering in the upper 60s to low 70s across most inland areas. As you get closer to the water, though, certainly seeing some cooler air present. We've got 62 degrees in Elizabeth City, 65 in Swan Quarter, 50s though along the Outer Banks, 58 degrees in Hatteras, 57 in Manteo. Not that unusual this time of year, especially as we get later and later into the winter season. You will see again more of a separation of air temps between the Outer Banks and inland areas. Now, over the past 24 hours, most areas again have seen the humidity rise. That will help aid that opportunity for some raindrops coming in tomorrow. It's all a part of that warm front you're seeing stretch across Ohio. Most of the rain out of that system is going to be moving across Virginia and the Chesapeake Bay area. Maryland going to see some rain out of that, but we will squeeze some drops out of it as well. Now again, we'll be done with the rain over the tail end of Friday, but Friday morning, 9 a.m., there's that area of high pressure further back towards the west across Texas and Oklahoma. That's going to continue to work its way eastward, but it's going to push all of those raindrops you're seeing across West Virginia, Virginia, and even the western part of our state. It's going to push all of those eastward and a little bit more southeastward because that high pressure system is going to encourage a northwesterly wind flow. All of those raindrops again are going to be moving their way east southeast, which puts most of them across eastern North Carolina. So something to watch for as we again make our way through the holiday. It's not just, of course, tomorrow, but I know kids are still out of school until we get into the new year. So making a good forecast, especially when there could be bike riding happening, I know is important. Right now, giving it about a 10% chance of rain on Friday. Dry for Saturday and Sunday. Air temperatures rebound back into the upper 60s over the weekend. Friday, a little bit cooler under the clouds. And then through next week, get ready for a chill in the air. 50 degrees on Monday, 38 for your high on Tuesday. Overnight lows dropping well below freezing coming up for Monday night as well as Tuesday night. We'll see how cold Christmas Eve night is going to be. Well, that's all we have time for today's noon news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Christmas Eve.